Cease if this is familiar. Honda has revised one of its most favored models in Europe, however it remains unavailable in North America. This sentiment has been expressed frequently throughout the years, and it applies equally to the NT1100 Sport Tourer. Launched in Europe in 2022, the Northern Territory 1100 is a sport touring motorcycle that shares significant components with the CRF1100L Africa Twin. Honda reports that it has sold over 12,000 units since its introduction and asserts that it was the most favored sport touring model in Europe for 2023. Notwithstanding its international popularity, Honda has chosen not to introduce it to North America, a decision that remains evident with the Northern Territory 1100 receiving its initial update. Honda has bestowed the Northern Territory 1100 with a more aggressive aesthetic, refining its contours and introducing a novel headlight design. A modification akin to Harley-Davidson's implementation in the new Street Glide, the front turn indicators are now amalgamated with the daytime running lights, seamlessly integrating them into the fairing and obviating the necessity for external lighting stalks. A novel windscreen design, movable with one hand, is positioned above the fairing, accompanied by redesigned side deflectors. Additional visual modifications are an enlarged front fender and a redesigned seat. The detachable panniers resemble the prior models, however, they are larger and possess greater lid depth. The left case now accommodates 37 liters, while the right case accommodates 36 liters, in contrast to 33 liters and 32 liters, with Honda asserting that both cases can accommodate a full-face helmet. The engine continues to be a 1,084 cubic centimeters 8-valve unicam parallel twin, although it receives the identical enhancements that Honda incorporated into the 2024 Africa Twin. The 33mm airbox intake ducts possess an 8mm increased diameter, facilitating enhanced air intake, while the two intake trumpets are elongated by 65mm. The engine features updated ECU settings and altered injector angles, maintaining a peak output of 100 horsepower at 7,500 RPM, consistent with the prior Northern Territory 1100. However, peak torque has increased to 82.6 lb-ft at 5,500 RPM, up from the previous 77.4 lb-ft at 6,250 RPM. Honda asserts more power and torque throughout the mid-range. The revised engine is accompanied by enhanced electronics, now augmented by a 6-axis IMU. The Northern Territory 1100 provides 3 predefined riding modes: Urban, Rain, and Tour, in addition to 2 customizable modes. The riding modes modify power distribution and engine braking, in addition to a 3-tier cornering traction control system, wheelie control, and cornering ABS.